Hey guys, and welcome to the weekly review. In this video we're going to have a look at week 2 of Split 1 for the European Vainglory 8. We started things off with Rising Lotus vs SK Gaming. This was a huge matchup because Lotus performed so well in week 1 and SK had a chip on their shoulder after not doing so well themselves. Game 1 went to SK with the help of Sub Raph, stepping in and making big plays, but Game 2 was right back to Lotus as Agony went to work utilizing Samuel to max effect. Game 3 was all about the Gruntjaw plus Idris, which left no room for mistakes from Lotus. SK would go on to take the series 2-1. Our second series of the day was G2 vs Mousesports. As if they didn't know how to lose, Mouse executed from A to Z with a burst damage composition of Black Feather Gwyn, never giving Squishy Kestrel a chance. Game 2, Mouse got their hands on Apfel's top comfort pick box alongside CP Blackfeather for I'm the Doom. Set up by Justman Gauntlets, Mouse picked G2 apart, taking the series 2-0. Our third series of the day was a good matchup between Dynasty and Fnatic. Idris was drafted for the third time of the day as PT Lamb got his hands on the hero and used it to great effect against Techno JJ's Vox, which we know is a comfort pick for Techno.
This will be an ace.
Game 2, Fnatic left Idris available and Dynasty took it again, this time paired with Grace and Koshka. Dynasty ran circles around Fnatic, taking the series 2-0.
It seemingly worked.
We also had Supremacy play against Reliable Union, where Reliable Union took down the veteran team in a clean 2-0. At the end of the day, it was SK Gaming, Dynasty, Mousesports, and Reliable Union remaining. We started day 2 off with a big matchup between Dynasty and SK. SK continued with Raph in the lineup, and Game 1 it seemed to be working well as they used Grace to great effect.
When Rikomeza just gets blown up that quick.
But after taking Game 1, SK let the Grace Batiste combo go over to Dynasty. Paired with a Weapon Glaive for PT Lamb, Dynasty abused their team fight control and damage to find the win. Tied up 1-1, Dynasty took the edge as K. Volifar's Weapon Samuel never came online, sending Dynasty to the finals.
To Rikomeza.
Our second semifinals of the day was Mouse vs Reliable Union. After a nearly flawless game by Reliable Union, Mouse took a decisive late game team fight and stole the victory.
Oh my Daredevil! It is gonna go down, but I'm the Doom!
Game 2, Reliable Union paired Grace with Samuel and Glaive. Mouse didn't seem to have an answer in fights as they dropped the game, tying up the series 1-1.
It's just gonna be death for the side of Mouse. Doom falls, Apfel finds HF guy, but he loses his life to Daredevil.
Game 3, Mouse gave comfort picks Kestrel and Arden to I'm the Doom and Justman. With Apfel on Rona, Reliable Union had nowhere to run.
But Apfel's got the double kill. They're not gonna even bother about this Kraken. It's time to finish the game once and for all.
This meant our week 2 finals would be Dynasty vs Mousesports. Mouse started with comfort picks all around. Kestrel for Doom, Vox for Apfel, and Finn for Justman.
Justman just standing in front being a bully. This is beautiful stuff. An ace comes through from
Game 2, Mouse literally just swapped Arden in for Finn and did the same thing as Game 1, beating Dynasty comfortably and claiming first place for the second week in a row.
Death timer on PT Lamb. Rikomeza is not going to go back home. He is going to get blown up to...
So with Mouse taking first place for the second time, that leaves them as number 1 overall with 16 points, Dynasty at second with 9 points, Fnatic and Rising Lotus tied for third at 6 points, SK fourth with 5 points, Reliable Union fifth with 3, and Supremacy and G2 tied for last with 0 points each. This has been your weekly review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.